Here are just a few tips that will help you supporting the development of speech and language for all children. Modelling. It is best never to correct a child if they say something incorrectly. The best way to deal with this is by modelling the correct way of saying something. So, if the child says, "It's a tat," you say, "Yes, it's a cat." Or if the child says, "He runned across the room," you say, "Yes, he ran across the room." The only way children really learn is by hearing the correct language used around them. Auditory bombardment. As mentioned earlier, if a child struggles with saying some sounds, rather than trying to get the child to say words starting with those sounds, just make sure you say lots of words to the child that begin with the sound they find difficult to say. This constant bombardment of hearing the sound helps them to identify and self-assess their own production. Expansion. To develop a child's language further, you can repeat back what they say, but expand what they say by adding some extra bits. If the child says, "It's a cat," you say, "It's a hungry cat," or "It's a fluffy cat," or "a wet cat." If the child says, "He ran across the room," you can say, "He ran quickly across the room. He ran across the room to get the Lego bricks." Rhyming. Anything to do with rhyming is really helpful in developing sound awareness pathways in the brain. Good old-fashioned nursery rhymes, songs or rhyming stories are so useful. Also, when reciting nursery rhymes that a child knows, try saying the wrong word and see if they can point it out. For example, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great sausage. When they tell you it's wrong, go through words like ball and call and haul to tease them into coming up with the correct word. Spoonerisms. I cannot emphasise enough the benefit of using these as a tool for developing the listening and manipulation skills within a child's developing brain. Using the Brer Hush on the doll's hair, sitting at the Chable and Tear, hanging their coats on the Haute Cook, all these make them listen, laugh and correct you. Who knows, they may start doing it themselves to tease you. What an achievement that would be.